What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to acting males. Act man is Activision hate Call of Duty. No, they don't hate Call of Duty. No, they love money. Let's hear him. Let's hear him out, okay? Let's see. Let him cook. Let Act man cook. Let's see.
This is the Act Man here, and what's up, everybody? This is the Act Man
Yes,
here,
sir.
and today I feel like playing some of the classic Call of Duty games.
BO1.
Let's just have fun today. Play
Modern
some
Warfare 2.
Warfare 2.
Classics.
Maybe a little Black Ops 2.
Oh.
Be advised, enemy funky wonky tinky winky donkey McFingle tingly mittlers in the AO.
We might even play some World at War for
Yeah, I mean, it's a zombie.
Spicy.
The zombie.
Alright, first up is Modern Warfare 2.
Damn. What? Oh.
No, I guess this game is still infested with hackers.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
I guess, Black Ops 2.
Okay, let's see.
What?
The fuck?
I'm dead already? What the hell killed me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, so far, so terrible. It
Yeah.
seems Black Ops 2 is also filled with hackers.
Fucked.
Look at this shit, man.
What's going on?
Look at how awful this is. He uses a sniper to shoot through 7 buildings so that the bullet hits me the moment I spawn.
How?
Yeah, Black Ops 2 is unplayable. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I guess we could try
Yes,
Black
good
Ops
transition.
3 Zombies on PC. Uh-oh, that was a big mistake. Looks like a hacker just corrupted the files of DLC that I paid for, rendering them inaccessible and unusable.
Wow.
They have also crashed my computer system, so how...
They also gonna fuck you.
And to top it off, they're now revealing my IP
Exactly.
address to whoever they please.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic? Gee,
Damn.
if only there was some way to enjoy these older Call of Duty games in a way that didn't put my butthole and my security at risk. You know who always comes in clutch in situations like these?
Who?
The modding community.
Of course.
I bet you they've cooked something up. Those
Let's
guys
see.
will put gallons of blood, sweat, and tears into a project that maybe just a few hundred people will end up playing.
Yeah.
They'll do it all for free, all for the love of the game. All for the love of the
All
game that's
for the
over
passion.
8 years old. A game that the developer have long since abandoned.
Yeah.
Betrayed, forgot, abandoned.
Hey, would you look at that? I already found some already. Check these out. X Labs and SM2. They look pretty incredible. I can't wait to install these mods and try them out. Oh, just a second. I think someone's
Cease and
at the door.
desist. Cease and desist.
Who is it? Activision Blizzard, open up! Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Activision Blizzard have just dropped off a cease and desist letter at my house, but I'm gonna keep recording this video anyway.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yes, it seems Activision Blizzard hates Call of Duty, and they are shutting down fan mods like X Labs and SM2, sending them both cease and desist letters, which are effectively killing off both projects.
Yep.
There has never been a more fitting moment to press F to pay respects.
Yeah.
Would you all do that on your keyboards right now, please? Thank you.
I'm gonna try.
The price we pay for what we do.
Activision, can you not do something stupid or greedy? For 5 minutes! Oh. Well, I guess we have to talk about that now, too. We'll save that for the end of this video. Pulling the plug on fan mods of Call of Duty. SM2 and X Labs are 2 of the biggest.
Yeah.
Now, what did these mods do exactly? Well, X Labs, for instance...
Sorry for pausing, but to be honest with you, I was actually interested in buying a PC just taste and play, the old card games that I missed out on.
It was basically like a modded client that lets you play Modern Warfare 2, Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare in a way that didn't jeopardize your security. I know, fucking crazy.
Damn, right?
You could play it, and there was like anti-cheat and all these
Yeah.
crazy things.
You can play the game,
They're also
basically.
working on adding Black Ops 3 to the list, but they've had to put their dreams away for another day because not on Activision's watch. Nuh-uh. If Call of Duty players are going to play these games, they're going to play against hackers, and you are not going to stop that shit, okay? I'm Activision,
Yep.
and I'm not satisfied with the billions of dollars I make every year, so I have to target independent modders to...
Who don't make any
What the fuck are
shit.
you guys doing?
Who don't make a jack shit from
An
it.
actual joke for this bit. Now, to understand why shutting down these mods is especially stupid, you need to understand what X Labs is, or what it tried to do, right? It's a mod that basically restored aspects of these old Call of Duty games that the developers had removed or pulled support from, like dedicated servers, anti-cheat, mod tools, etc. The
Mm-hmm.
XLabs team had added console commands to some of these games, which of course gives players a plethora of freedom to do all sorts of things. They added a server browser. For Advanced Warfare, there were console commands you could input to unlock all the shit that was
Yeah,
in
all
the loot boxes.
variations.
So, you know, if you ever wanted to try those old overpowered weapons out, or maybe make a video on them without having to spend thousands of dollars like a fucking asshole, well, you could actually finally do that. Or maybe you just wanted to try these weapons out in a 9-year-old game that because they were paywalled. You know what I mean? The mods gave real, actual support to these older titles. Support that Activision has basically completely pulled, right? If you try to play Black Ops 2 right now, try to find a match that does not have a hacker in it.
Listen, it's very simple. Modern Warfare 2, this Modern Warfare 2, not the classic one, is trash. This game somehow is worse than Vanguard. I'm not saying Vanguard is better. I'm saying Modern Warfare 2 is worse. Somehow. Like, at least with Vanguard, people still kind of in the zone. You know what I mean? That makes sense. With Modern Warfare 2, no one cares anymore. Low-key, they suck. No, they actually suck.
Every other match was a fucking hacker, and I had to get custom lobbies to actually play the video game. I've also heard rumors that the hackers can, like, mess with people's custom maps and files and delete them or fuck with them in some ways, and it's like, why are they allowed to do such crazy shit just if, like, you play a video game? I was actually playing Black Ops 3 a couple years ago with Lex and Tim Hansen, and they told me, like, hey, you've got to install this file or else, you know, they're gonna get you. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it's like, if you don't install this file before you play Black Ops 3, they're gonna get your IP address and they're gonna shut down your computer. And I was like, what the fuck? So it's bizarre that Activision isn't willing to do anything about this, and so these independent modders who just love these old Call of Duty titles are the ones that have to do something about it. But even when they do, and they're doing it for free, and they're not making any money off of it, and they're actually shouting out when Call of Duty games are on sale and saying, hey, go buy the official product, even when XLabs is doing that, Activision is still like super small penis guy over here, like, shut that down. No fun allowed. If you want to play Black Ops 2, you've got to play against hackers. That's just the way it is. And then you've got, like, the Plutonium Project, which everyone has kind of anticipated will also be sent to cease and desist, or maybe they're just going to, like, pull the plug prematurely so they don't get hit. And one of the things the Plutonium Project has said is the Steam version of some of these games will actually get you infected with malware on private and public matches. That's partly why we are here. So this is kind of a big deal for COD fans that ever want to go back and play those old games.
You can.
Like, if you're not up to date on this stuff, especially like if you are a random person, you think, oh, you know what, I want to go back and play Black Ops 3, and you do that one day, it's like the hackers have a fucking list of every single person who was playing that game, and they can just and then they can shut your computer down, basically, from my understanding. They could do some crazy shit. And I don't know why. So, you know, if you're like a casual fan and you don't think of these things, you can get totally screwed over. Right? Play devil's advocate for a second. I heard one person say that if Activision doesn't act in protecting their copyrights, then they will eventually lose the rights to them or something. I don't know how true that is.
Don't know about that.
Actual basis that has. I can't find any other comments mentioning this, so it's basically a rumor as far as I'm concerned. And yes, massive corporations need to protect their IPs.
Of course,
but they don't need to protect their IPs from people who are just trying to help. You know, this isn't like those Twitter accounts that just post the fucking newest Pixar movie in its entirety or whatever. You know, protect it from what? Protect it from people who are trying to make it better? It's like, you guys abandoned these games.
Yeah.
You're still charging fucking full price for Black Ops 2, and you
which I don't understand.
Support for it, but you'll still charge $60 for it.
Yeah.
And shut down people who are trying to make the game playable. What fucking sense does that make? This is
None.
something I've wanted to talk about for a long time. Because how Activision treats their older Call of Duty games is really fucking sad and despicable. This is an issue I run into every single time I make a
The problem is, they're actually good. If they were like, for example, bad, like Ghost, I would have been like, whatever, I really don't care. But it's Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, for example. The good games, you cannot play them. You can only play the shitty newer ones, which is like whatever. that case, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty. You know, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna play something else. And by the way, you should. If you're, my advice is, stop playing Call of Duty. Legit, go play something else. I have Xbox Game Pass, and believe me, it's a fucking heaven. There are tons and tons of good, amazing games that you can play for what, for like $10, $15.
Their Call of Duty game, okay? I
Mm-hmm.
want to play these games with my friends, and I want to play all the zombies maps, but oh no, what's that? Not everybody has paid $500 for that collective experience.
Damn.
I want to review all the zombies maps I can, and I want to play all the zombies maps I can, but not all my friends have every single COD and all the DLC, and guess what? Activision is still charging full price for all of these fucking games.
Which just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Games don't even have fucking paid map packs anymore, and they're still charging $15 for them. You know what I mean? Like how antiquated that shit is. Like at this point, just make all the map packs free, because why not? Why not? Who's gonna pay for this shit? You know, but this is what I don't get. Well, it's like minimum effort, maximum value. We're gonna keep charging full price for everything, but we're not gonna have fucking one person work on these games or support them. God damn it. They dropped off the Starbucks. I feel like this situation is very similar to Nostalrius in World of Warcraft, right? These people aren't making money off the server. And it's like, look, man, if you don't want to support or preserve these older titles or these older experiences, that's fine. I totally get it. That is your right. But why you gotta stop other people from preserving these games? You know? At least with like Nostalrius, those mods had a much larger population as far as I was aware.
Oh,
these mods like X-Labs, SM2, Plutonium, they probably have an absolutely zero effect on Activision's bottom line. It's not an issue of piracy. It's about consumers wanting something that you are simply not providing. This is something that you could provide. You offer no alternatives, so your fan base creates their own. It's a common fucking problem that happens. You can't label everything as piracy when it's like, oh, hey, can I play this game without spending $500 on it? No, you can't. It's like, okay, well then I'm just gonna emulate it. It's like, it's not worth playing Black Ops 3 if there's a risk of my fucking IP address being leaked and my game files corrupted, or shit, they can even take control of my PC. Like, how does any of this work? How is this allowed to happen and continue? You know what's funny? There's a company I've criticized just as much as Activision in the past, and they have been in a similar situation with another game. You know what this company's name is? Electronic Arts. That's right. I'm stunned too. But there's a fan-made game called Renegade X, which is essentially a remake / spiritual successor to Command & Conquer Renegade, one of the most unique and awesome first-person shooter games ever made. And the team has been working on this Renegade X mod since 2006, man. 2006.
Oh, 7 years.
Is this good for the player? Oh yeah.
It is.
Your ass it is. And EA doesn't fuck with them. They don't fuck with Totem Arts or the Renegade X. They actually have given their blessing, allowing them to continue working on this game so long as they don't monetize it. No cease and desist. No.
EA is better than Activision. Oh shit. Wow. Actually, wow. I'm surprised.
Oh, fuck you letter, nothing. And thank God for that, because Renegade X is so much goddamn fun. I mean, it's basically Battlefield morphed with real-time strategy games, and there's a ton of variety in weapons, power-ups, vehicles. I'm just gonna show the game real quick, okay? Massive 32v32 lobbies. It's fucking awesome. And had EA done what Activision is doing today with Call of Duty, one of the most unique FPS games, one of my favorite games, would no longer be playable, because the official servers for the official game are
long dead.
Gone.
Yeah, long dead.
Gone, long dead. What a tragedy that would be if Electronic Arts was as stupid as Activision. Not to mention there was a sequel to Renegade planned, but that was scrapped. So there's no reason why EA would want to shut this down. You know what I mean? Imagine if Master Chief Collection never came out and you just couldn't play Halo 2 online anymore, or Halo 3. The older COD games are playable, but just like barely. It's borderline impossible to get just like a match and to play the games like you remember them. Which leads me to believe maybe Activision is doing this right now because they're planning some big compilation game like the Master Chief Collection, and they're shutting down these mods preemptively before they gain any more traction. Maybe. However,
Perhaps.
Activision fucked up the previous remakes because they didn't bother to remake the multiplayer in MW2 Remastered, and they introduced loot boxes in the
Yeah.
COD 4 Remastered. Oh man, it seems like what Blizzard was doing with Warcraft 3 Reforged maps and all this other shit, it's like they're still stuck in this antiquated view and still don't understand the power of community-created content or modders. You know, you can always look at Valve. Look at good old Valve, who turned like 2 independent mod projects into
a game.
billion-dollar
Yeah.
franchises. I don't know, guys. Maybe you should have learned something from them. And that's not to say X Labs or SM2 would make a shitload of money, but what about the work on those games that they're doing? Like, what if Activision came out with a Master Chief Collection type game, and you had all the access to all those advanced warfare weapons, and you didn't have to pay for them? You could just, I don't know, unlock them. What if they tore down all the paywalls for the map packs and the DLC and the zombies mode? You know? Man can dream, but if I dream too hard, I might get sent a cease and desist letter. So we're not going to dream too much, okay? Now, with all that being said, let's talk about what happened to Nick Merckx. If you don't know, he's a pretty popular streamer that specializes in Call of Duty and Apex. In fact, he's so highly respected that Activision and Infinity Ward gave him his own operator bundle in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, which is a pretty big deal. But all that was taken from Nick when he made a 9-word tweet replying to a post about some LGBT and anti-LGBT protesters fighting. They should leave children alone. That's the real issue.
Okay.
Now, I'm not...
Listen. I want to actually make a video on that, but it's kind of old, so let me just quickly say what I feel, how I feel like. Regardless of which side you're on, the LGBT people, anti-LGBT people, it doesn't matter. Regardless of what your thoughts are on them, kids are out of it. Okay, kids are out of it. It's fine if, let's say, if they were like high schoolers, or if they were high schoolers, I've been okay, whatever. But kids, like kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, no, we're not doing that. I 100% agree with Nick Merckx, and if you're like saying that he was wrong, he's not, because if he was wrong, why everyone is on his side? Why everyone is supporting him? I haven't seen anyone say that Nick Merckx was wrong. That's my opinion. And let's see what Ackman says.
Educated enough in this subject to give an opinion about what he said or the post. Some people on Twitter might interpret this as me being homophobic or pro-groomer or whatever nonsense they make up on that website.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm staying out of that part of the discussion, okay? I'm sure many others have discussed and dissected what he said, but that's not what I want to focus on. Whether you agree or disagree with what Nick said is entirely up to you.
Yep.
The issue I want to focus on is how Activision Blizzard continues to punish pro and creators for supposedly ethical reasons.
Really?
Activision embraces the beauty and strength of diversity, equality, and unity. We aim to foster an inclusive, supportive, and judgment-free environment.
Wow.
4,000 replies, 1,400 likes. Yeah, okay. Look,
Wow.
I just find it incredibly
Ratio.
for Activision Blizzard to start giving ethics lessons, giving their tendency to fuck up their reputation and start a new controversy every few weeks.
Yeah.
This company is the last fucking place you should go to for a lesson on ethics and good moral values.
Yeah,
By
man.
now, you should also be aware that all or most of these corporate posts about pride and inclusivity are merely a mask that the
Yeah, they
public
don't give a
relations
fuck.
department wants the company to wear. Again, if it was all about inclusivity, then all the Middle Eastern social media accounts would change their logos to Pride Month as well, but they don't. I wonder why. They
Yeah.
don't want you to think about how they're shutting down mods that make older Call of Duty
Listen.
games safe and play.
I'm from Middle East, if you can't tell. And it's our belief, it's our religion, it's our tradition. With this whole LGBTQ stuff, it's against our religion, belief, tradition, culture. It's something that we simply do not support. Okay, so yeah.
Or the rampant sexual harassment allegations
Yeah.
plaguing their company, or how they're still charging $60 for decade-old games. Or
Do
any
you
of the
really
bullshit we've
think
covered on this
they give a shit about gay kid or a lesbian girl or a transgender man or what. No, it's all about the money, the business.
Channel, right? This is the same company that decided to re-upload the Cold War
Yeah,
movie trailer
because of China.
Footage of the Tiananmen Square massacre because the China-based company Tencent owns 5% of Blizzard, right? These are not decisions made because of ethics, as Activision Blizzard would want you to believe. These are decisions made because of money. Like, the main message is the same thing I've been saying for years. It all really reminds me of the Blitzchung fiasco, with the main message being, if you're affiliated or partnered with Activision Blizzard in any way, you better not ever speak up about any social or political issues you care about. No matter which side you find yourself on, you better not speak about it or else your ass is grass. But that's my 2 cents. I just find it extremely hypocritical, and I don't think Nick deserved to lose his operator skin. But luckily his boy Tim the Tap Man has his back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Doctor
To
too.
make
Doctor
dumb
Respect too.
decisions that negatively affect your fans for no explicable reason. Perhaps a Call of Duty collection will be announced in the near future, but I highly doubt it. If it does come out, I imagine it'll be retailing for $8,000. Yeah, that's probably what they'll sell it for. Regardless, I don't understand why it seems like Activision hates Call of Duty. But what do you think? Are you willing to play Black Ops 3 and have your IP address leaked?
Nope.
Post your IP address in the comment. Don't actually do that. Don't do that. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like.
Great video by Acting Mail.
For more awesome content.
Great video by Acting Mail. Like I said, like and subscribe to my boy.
Signing out. Peace.
Peace, my guy. Peace.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
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 कदों जाके मुकना है 10 लाख डॉन